All right, in this video, I'm going over exactly what strategy I'm implementing to drive leads from YouTube, and also use a short form funnel to drive leads from my YouTube content using other social media platforms into my product offers for not only myself, but also for my wife's account, Kendallani. And this is going to be the strategy I'm implementing. This is a strategy I would implement if I was a small business as well in 2024, and I'll walk you through the reasons why. Number one, I would use a YouTube ranked strategy, and I would cater your YouTube videos to be able to be repurposed not only as a YouTube video, but to be cut down into shorts, but also published as a podcast as well. Big reason for those two, obviously, everyone knows how popular short form video is. The big reason for podcasts, though, is it's the only type of content that people can listen to passively while they're, going for a run, working out, doing the dishes, whatever it is. So it just allows you to reach a whole new audience that you otherwise really wouldn't be able to reach because they wouldn't be able to consume your content because they're busy doing other things. That being said, the number one way I would go about doing this is creating ranked videos. There's two amazing tools out there, TubeBuddy and vidIQ, that can help you find ranked videos. For example, I will show you guys my vidIQ for this one. So typically what I'll do is I'll start out here searching for different topics. So this one I was like optimizing your sales calendar settings. And you can look at them weighted versus unweighted compared to your account. Sometimes if you have a small account, most things are not going to be very good when you weight them against your account. It's going to look at ranked videos, like 46 views compared to 131 of those, so top ranked, versus 191, and then weighted. And it tells you off of search volume, weighted competition, and optimization strength, the combination of these things. But for example, this one, I was like Googling or searching best YouTube strategies to grow your small business. Awesome. And hit explore. And it'll search once you link your account to it. And this one was excellent for weighted and unweighted. You can see lowest of top ranked only has 14 views. So I should be able to come in and totally crush it. Hopefully. What I do from here is I go action and I add to optimize an SEO studio. That was back over here on this tab. Don't mind me. I'm just a giant World War II history nerd. And here I did the title, I did the description. It'll give you a TubeBuddy score. I always try and hit 100%. It gives you different things to include. I walk over all the different ways that you can, or what this video is going to cover. So, and ideally, going in like over this first one, again, ideally, what you're going to do with these ranked videos, I kind of got to help myself here. Ideally, what you're going to do is you're going to create ranked videos. You're going to repurpose them as shorts and videos. You're going to drive all of that traffic, as you can see right here. I have a call booking link for my services. We do high ticket consulting and done with you services. I'm going to funnel all of this extra traffic into this link. You can do this with any business, whether doing affiliate, product based, whatever it is. You can utilize the same strategy to drive your traffic via using the description in either your YouTube link, your podcast link on short form content. You don't want to put it in your description. You want to put it in the link in bio. But that's what it's going to do. And ideally, instead of trying to go viral on YouTube, you just want videos that will rank in the algorithm, which is why getting a really high score is extremely important. You want to make sure you have tons of keywords for what your target audience is looking for in your description. You want to make sure you are using the right tags. And you want to make sure you have an amazing thumbnail. What I really like about TubeBuddy here is that they give you what a lot of the other competitors' YouTube thumbnails, when you search this, have. So you can look in comparison and see how other thumbnails are in fact performing. And then lastly, you can apply it to video. Now, the next tool that I want to use, and we'll actually come back to TubeBuddy later. They have a really phenomenal tool that you can use to A/B test your thumbnails as well and your titles. But what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to go, once I mapped it out, I'm going to go to ChatGPT. Let's say I record the video. Actually, we're going to go back here. We're going to go to OBS. Now, this screen is a little chaotic, okay? And I understand that, but please pay attention to this area down here. I have different ways I can share my screen. So I can click on face to screen, and I have this set up again. If I go back to my desktop screen share, I am sharing my screen with you. The reason why I record in OBS is usually a streaming tool, but you can choose where your videos are recorded to. So if you have a video editor, you can have these automatically be recorded into your Google Drive folder on your computer. And that way you don't have to deal with SD cards. You don't have to deal with waiting, for it to transfer and then for it to upload. All you have to do is hit record. It goes into the folder, whether you are editing it or your video editor is editing it. It is in your designated folder. You're not dealing with transfer speeds. And guess what? On this one, you might be like, oh, Soren, I see you have a Canon R6. I don't have a Canon R6. Guess what? On this one, I'm actually just using my studio display camera. But let's say you're like, oh, Soren, my camera sucks. It's terrible. It's the worst. Well, guess what? Take your iPhone. There's this neat little tool that you can get on Amazon that will mount right behind your computer, and it'll attach with the MagSafe device on your iPhone, and it'll hold your computer up or your phone up, and you can plug your phone in USB-C or Lightning to your camera. You can capture the video off of this device and bring it into OBS. Okay? So you can have higher image quality. I actually should be doing on this. I just don't have the right setup to hold my iPhone back there right now, and I'm trying to get this video out for you because I just need you to watch this video. And then I have a Shure SM7B. If you can't afford a Shure SM7B, a slightly more cost-effective one is the DJI mic. I love this one. Rode also came out with a new portable mic that is in a charging case. I recommend you get one that does come in a charging case because they are just easier overall. Ease of use, but you're looking at $200 to $300 for one of these. If you can't afford this, again, this audio is amazing. There's some really good AI tools that we're going to go over a little bit later in this video, and I've even gone over my past video that you can actually edit your content with to make your videos sound a lot better if you don't have the best audio quality, okay? So again, if you don't have the amazing tool here, like the DJI mic, or you don't have a Shure SM7B microphone, that's okay. Use your iPhone and invest in a little bit of software to make your content sound better. Audio actually does matter way more than visual audio does. You can Google that on your own time, okay? But just generally, people click away if your audio is not good, okay? Awesome. Coming back, we've done the description for the video. We've recorded the video. The next tool I really want to bring up and utilize here is this amazing video editing software called CapCut. And I'm actually going to bring this over here. I have it up right here. So, and this for a different video that I edited last week. And there's several tools you can use in this to make your life much easier. For example, you can do auto captions, and you can generate captions, and it will generate these captions along your soundtrack. With your video, if you're over here, you can import new content, and under, well, if you look at video, you can color grade it, you can retouch it. Under audio, you can do the normalize loudness and enhance voice. I highly recommend both of these. You have to get the pro version of CapCut. It's like $7 a month. And if you're a video editor, of course, you can use DaVinci Resolve. You can use Final Cut Pro. You can use Adobe Premiere. They have amazing tools to control your vocals, okay? But if you're just starting out, you don't know how to use a video editing software, CapCut is an amazing place to start because, again, they have an amazing app on your phone. And they have this desktop app, as you guys can see, that is pretty phenomenal, okay? We can enhance our voice. We can normalize the intensity of it so it sounds good. Let's listen to it right here. That creates a better experience for your audience than your competitor does. So real smooth, real clear, real crisp. And you can also, when you're editing this, you can use, I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. You can actually select your video. Let me come back over here. And you can see AI movement. They have a bunch of really cool tools that are rolling out. And if you're not mounted, you can use stabilize. So if you're doing GoPro like mountain biking content or running content, they have some really cool tools in there. The big one though is if you're editing, you can actually edit out your spaces in your content. Oh, it is right here. Actually, it's this one right here. Remove filler words. When you select one clip, you can't select multiple clips. That's why it wasn't showing up for me. I was like, where am I going insane? Anyways, you select one clip, you can hit this button right here, and it will it'll analyze, and then it will suggest any filler clips you want removed, and then you can hit cut and paste. It actually will pop up a different window. I'm going to drag that over here. It will show you where the filler words are, but let's say it missed one. Like I can come over here, and I can, usually if there's no filler words, it doesn't like to. I can come up here. Let's see if I can cross out a section. If I want to cross out a section, I'll clip that. And then let's say I want to adjust the section. So I'll move this here. Or realistically, I really don't say a lot over here. Move my cursor. So I'll drag that to right there. Drag this to right here. And for example, I can hit delete, it'll apply it to the clip, and we're good to go. I'm going to hit cancel because I already removed all of my filler words from it. From here, I'll hit export, and I'll actually bring all of this content. We're going to go back here into Chrome and utilizing TubeBuddy. For me, for this video, I'm actually going to go with a thumbnail that's a little bit different. I have a headshot I have from about a year and a half ago, and I'm using it for inspiration. I'm actually going to use this right here. So I downloaded this image. I'm going to come over to Canva. I have a YouTube thumbnail. I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to hit edit photo, and I'm going to use the background remover. Now this is super cool because now for like literally $0, not $0, I guess I paid $20 a month for the pro version. But instead of spending $75 and waiting for time, I have this very shocked looking cartoon face of my face. It, kind of looks like me. I wouldn't say super exactly, and I could play around with it more, but for all intents and purposes, we're going to use this, and then we're going to go to elements here, and I'm just going to type in like office background. I'm going to add in personal, and I'm going to do position. I'm going to hit move to back, so my face is here. I think I want a darker one. I'm going to click on edit photo, and I need to adjust it, so I am going to come down here to clarity, and I'm just going to blur. Oh, I want to make it more blurred. Maybe remove some of the sharpness. And I have this white background going on. I'm going to make my face just a little bit bigger. I'm going to place it over here because, again, when you're posting YouTube content, the number for the length of the video shows up in the bottom right. And over here on the right, I'm going to grab some text for title. I don't like the bottom one, so I'm going to hit I'm going to click out, click in, select, delete. And then I'm going to resize this over here. I'm going to move it. My title for this, if I come back, was Best YouTube Strategies to Grow Your Small Business. So for this one, I'm going to literally just type in 2 words. I'm going to type in unlimited. We're going to go with extremes. I'm going to do caps, unlimited leads, question mark. So I'm taking an extreme. I'm going to change the size on this too. Move this down. I'm going to make both of them to the left. I'm going to move it up into the left corner here. Perfect. Unlimited leads. And then I'm going to go back to elements, and I'm going to go grab a graph arrow, unlimited leads, question mark. Cool. Move this down and over. Maybe have it come out of the corner. Let's see here. Here we go. Unlimited leads. Move that. Oof. Nope, not that. Okay, cool. Unlimited leads. The biggest issue here is I don't love how it stands out quite yet. So I'm going to go back to edit photo. Oh, I'm going to go to transparency. I'm just going to make it a little bit lighter here. There we go. That's what I'm going to go with 70. And all of these shapes, photos going on, they're a lot more rich now. Transparency, I always forget how, of all the tools, transparency on Canva, super underrated. Again, this is a super basic tool, and got a pretty decent thumbnail from it. We're going to come back over into here. I'm going to hit actually share, download, PNG, cool, hit download, come back over to this one, boom. And this is what it is in comparison to the other ones. And Sean Cannell, he's using his face. So I'm not going to say it's the best one, but you want something that can definitely come in and compare with other videos. The big thing, I'm playing around with the animated head. I just want to see what that looks like compared to my smug little face. I got to change the expression. So I'm going to play around with that, hit next, and then save as draft. Once we're done here, we're going to go to upload, and we will just be able to apply all of that work we did from TubeBuddy to the actual YouTube video once it's uploaded, once I have this edited. So long story short, this is the strategy I'm going to be using. The objective is you get enough videos ranking that you'll get enough views per hour that you'll constantly be having leads coming into your pipeline for yourself and your sales team to be working and converting into customers. If this video is helpful, subscribe and hopefully watch my other video about how to edit that content using AI. It's a lot more in-depth than the video I did, but hopefully you enjoy this and see you next time.